What's we video? That's me
What's-
and you.
No, we
video me more than one people.
Yes, it's ours. It's Fiwi. Fiwi
So
Video.
what we video mean?
We Video is the name of the software that I use to edit our YouTube videos.
Oh.
Yeah, and the nice thing about them, again, you know, call me if you need any
Is
sponsorship.
this your cousin thing they use?
What's going on, Fire Fam? Welcome back to another edition. I'm checking out the banana. It's growing. We had some discrepancies. There were some rumblings in the ranks. Some of the children thought it was plantains, but my wife overruled them and said, no, those are bananas. So bananas are growing, life is going, and haven't even had any coffee yet, so. Another sunny day here in the parish of St. Mary, which bittersweet, I guess, because it'd be nice to get some rain a little bit once in a while. But we'll take another sunny day. Why not? Today, we're going to have a little bit of a throwback session where I'm going to try to find the items that we, in a previous episode, said that we had to have when we moved to Jamaica. So we'll give you guys an update on whether or not those items actually made it to Jamaica, where they're at, what they're doing, and whether or not they're serving the same functional purpose that we thought they were going to serve now that we've been here about 2 months. Because, quite honestly, I'm not sure where some of the items are. So a little bit of a homework assignment for me, so I might as well bring you along with for the ride and see what came of those items and where they might be doing, where they might be. Hold on. Thanks for joining us. As always, we appreciate all the viewers and subscribers we got in this monstrosity of retirement that we're exploring. But I'm going to get my coffee going. Grab your coffee, grab your tea. Enjoy whatever this is going to be. And that's my rhyme for today. Let's do this. Round 3 Tower Isle trip. This is the last one, hopefully, because we're supposed to go collect our police record today. But we brought backup this time. Yo, backup. Hello. Yeah, you can't say no to a kid, so we're bringing some kids along with for the ride. Shout out. Yeah, I see you, TT. You're gonna be in the video. That's right. Oh yeah. Made it to Highgate, off to Ochi. Dave loves being on camera. Let's go. Guess. Alright, made it to Port Maria, off to Ochi. Woohoo! Backup's Backup is ready and awake and ready to go. I'm gonna be optimistic about this one. I think we're gonna get through. Third visit. Going to collect the police record. Brought the kids because they can't say no to kids. Sonia's making us walk a little bit because she said she wanted to get off the taxi a little bit early. But we're gonna get the police record. Fingers crossed. You crossing your fingers? Speechless. Here we go. Steal Dave's move. You ready? Is that it? Is that your move? Here we go. Oh man, in and out in no time. That's the face of happiness right there. Yeah, because ladies and gentlemen, we've got the police reports.
Because I don't like camera.
Yeah, but the camera likes you.
No, the camera does not like me.
Anyway, yeah, we brought in the backup. They were intimidated and they said, here's your police records. A month later, 3 trips, 1 smile on your face, $12,000. And you got a police record. Now we just gotta figure out how to get home. It's been decided we are gonna split up. The girls are gonna go to link up with a family member of TT's. That's TT's. And me and Dave are headed back to reality. You got this, dear. Apparently we're afraid of cows now. There goes our taxi. There goes the taxi. We're too slow to get. Okay, here we go. All right, made it back to, where are we? Port Maria? Made it back to Port Maria. I always play a fun game. I think I actually won this one because the taxi guy on the way to Tower Isle, Sonia paid $700 for 4 of us, which comes out to $175 a piece, and we only paid $300 for 2 of us coming back. The regular rate, which was $150 a piece, so when Sonia watches this, she'll be impressed, right? Yay, back to high gear. Well, I made it back in one piece. No sign of Sonia yet, but we had a good experience. Whew. Police record in hand, we're ready to go. Cue the next chapter. Dave's back to talking again. What's up, guys? We got a special edition episode today. Tell them what it is, dear.
Don't know. You better stop that video.
So, that was 7 months ago, and a little bit's changed, right? My hair's got longer. Sonia's hair's got longer.
Oh, Tyler, my hair don't got longer. I just put on earpiece on it.
Yes.
Top tell people I don't.
It's a lovely hairpiece. Anyway, so we're here 7 months later to give an update. What we're going to do basically is take a look at these items that we said in the episode 7 months ago that we're bringing to Jamaica, and then figure out whether or not we actually utilized those items and or if they even made it to the house here in Jamaica. So, are you ready? Remember what the first item was?
What?
Do you remember what the first item was?
No, I don't.
Not at all.
Nope.
Not one clue.
Probably camera.
Okay, here we go. First item. All right, first, most important, maybe not most important, but definitely going to be maybe most used enough is...
That was the first item?
Yeah.
Coca-Cola opener? You're serious?
Yeah, and I know exactly where that is. So, that item has gotten a lot of use, probably more use than I'm proud of, but I can tell you exactly where that item is. Middle drawer, in the front, there it is, and it's been doing well. It's been serving its purpose. Probably one of the most valuable tools we've had so far today, and it looks like it's already rusting. Dang. Oh well. But yes, right there, front and center for all of our hydration needs. So that item served its purpose and then some. Next item. The second item. All right, next thing we gotta carry to Jamaica is this thing. This thing right there. Honey, tell them what it is.
No, I do not know. Maybe
The storage, whatever they call it.
Yeah, so we're not gonna spend a whole lot of time on that one. That one did make it to Jamaica. It's in my office. It has gotten 0 use so far, simply because the editor that we use to make our videos is called WeVideo. And the nice thing about WeVideo, who's not sponsoring this video, but you know.
WeVideo is not sponsoring it.
No, not yet.
What's WeVideo? That's mean me and you.
No,
WeVideo mean more than one people.
Yes, it's ours. It's Fewy. Fewy
So
Video.
what WeVideo mean?
WeVideo is the name of the software that I use to edit our YouTube videos. Yeah, and the nice thing about them, again, you know, call me if you need any sponsorship.
Is this your cousin thing they use?
No, this is on the internet. WeVideo, that they actually store all of the video files that we make once you upload them to their site. So we don't have to use external storages for all the hundreds of videos that we've taken. So thanks WeVideo, but unfortunately that storage device is not, it's here, but it hasn't gotten any use yet.
Okay.
Next item. Should be your new motto, dear. We could use these and we could just say, get baked.
yeah, get baked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta get baked.
My cutting thingy. Still
Your
in
baking
the drawer.
sheets. Do you know which drawer?
Yes.
Like if I go over there right now, you could tell me which drawer.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see if she still knows. Hold on.
I ain't gonna carry. You're gonna find yourself.
Yes, but which drawer? You claim we have to claim to know where it is. Which drawer did you put it in?
The drawer that goes to the microwave here.
The drawer. Top or bottom?
There's no drawer bottom, there's only drawer top.
This one? Okay. Hey, good news is we took them out of the box. Maybe recently. Bad news is we haven't used them yet. What are those even for? This one. What are those for?
You can follow dough or whatever you want.
Huh.
Pastry thing.
Pastry thing.
Yes,
To bake on. All right, so we haven't used it yet, but it's here. She knows where it's at, and maybe it'll get used sometime soon. Next item.
Okay, this is a 4 stoneware bowls. 4-piece. I got it I win it at work anyway as a present, so.
Hey, those plates in the cupboard.
Which one?
The only pantry in the house.
They're in the pantry, top or bottom?
Middle shelf.
Middle shelf, pantry. Yeah,
Where the dishes
ceramic
in.
bowls.
Yes, those are ceramic
Would you say
bowls.
they've gotten much use?
They got one use so
Wait.
far. Somebody used it.
You don't remember who?
Dave, I think.
Oh,
Yes, so they use.
in the pantry. Yeah? In the pantry, middle shelf, top or bottom?
Middle shelf, there's only one middle shelf in there.
That's not the middle shelf. Aha, there they are. Sitting there, collecting show you plates. Okay, we've used them a couple times, and the nice thing about those, according to as opposed to a lot of our dishes, is those are actually microwave safe. So we should use them more. They're not? You sure? Uh-oh, we should go check that out. All right, in keeping with functional items, next item up is the Air Mesh 2000, size large. Tyler's shirts.
It not to make sense, go look for them, cause not if you know if you can find where they're.
I know exactly where those
Oh,
are.
go look for them then.
Do you know where they are? They're in the dirty laundry bin.
No, they're in the drawer.
One of them might be in the drawer. Hold on,
A
let's go
couple of them
find
might.
out. I think it's in the drawer in the bedroom. I'm sure we made the bed. Look at that editing technique. In the drawer. There it is, right there. There's the black one, the blue one in the laundry. Ugh. But I will say, those are super awesome and breathable. You've probably seen the blue one in a lot of our videos simply because they protect moi from the sun and they breathe really well, even though it's so hot out, it kind of keeps you relatively cool. So those shirts, I wish I would have bought more.
They never have any morning, so I know you buy them.
Okay, but those 100% have served their purpose. As long as somebody doesn't use the really strong scratchy brush when she's hand washing the clothes, they're gonna survive.
I don't use a strong scratchy brush with your jersey, whatever thing you want to call it. All those things you have in morning that you wear full of roll and you have to use brush.
Next item. Next up, getting a little eclectic, if you will, a little homage to the rural world. We are going, because sometimes electricity does not exist and it goes out and in and out again. Shout out to my JPS people. Yeah, you know who you are. We have the manual burr coffee grinder.
Coffee. How much time do you use that thing?
I'm not proud of my
You're
answer.
not to me use it. You didn't draw somewhere.
I know exactly where it is. You know why? Only because I just saw it when I looked.
Yes, because I put them in there. You're not using none at all.
I've never used the coffee grinder.
I don't know why, but I'm going to show you.
Yeah, I'm going. I know. I just have to prove I know where it is, and only because I just looked in this drawer. I found it. Yeah, there it is. Not one piece of use yet, but I did keep the instructions just in case. You know why? You know why I haven't got any use out of the coffee grinder? It's these guys' their faults, because this is also not sponsored by them, but I've gotten lazy and I've grown accustomed to the instant coffee flavor, and it's super simple and easy. So here's a shout out to them for helping me not have to use my grinder that I brought all this way. And even when I'm not super lazy, I picked up some Jamaican, but they're pre-ground, ready to go, ready to throw into the coffee maker. So haven't used it yet, but maybe sometime soon. We'll see. Next item.
That one
Make
is yet to
kitchen
come on,
great
my
again.
bowl.
Here we go. Don't break it. Yes, it is made of glass. I'm worried it will break, but the nice thing about this little guy is it comes with its own reusable filter.
The coffee mug.
Not a mug.
The coffee bean something where we have to carry from foreign and carry it in.
Yeah, the glass coffee maker, percolator, I don't know. It makes coffee the old fashioned way.
You use it like 4 times and then you put on and not using it. You even know where it is.
I bet you I do. Let's find out. Yeah, I know exactly where it is. You know why? Because she hid it from me. She hid it behind our Coke Zero. There it is. Dry as can be. I used it to begin with before I got the instant coffee, and now it sits there as a homage to the past. But we should stop being lazy, although the instant coffee is not horrible, not gonna lie, and we should use it more often. But it got here, it didn't break, and it works pretty fantastic when I decide to make coffee the old-fashioned way. Next item up for debate.
A footwear.
Flojo's, count it. Flojo's footwear, size 11. That's
His
right.
foot is big.
Yeah, fun
You're not even wear that neither.
Fun update on that one. We actually ended up buying 2 of those pairs of slippers. Slippers? Sandals. Slippers?
Whatever you call them.
Flip-flops.
Sanders, slippers, flip-flop.
Anyway, yeah, we bought 2 of those in the exact same size. Gave one to Sonia's son when we got here, which he appreciated. And the other one, I think I know where it is. I think I know where it is.
Where you put your shoe?
Probably in here. Let's see. Next bedroom. Yeah, see? I know where it is. It's sitting here, still in its original packaging. But, like, here's the bittersweet part of it. I have got cheaper slippers that I put on, and those ones are nice. And if you wear them, they're gonna get dirty. Next item. All right, not gonna lie, this next one, a bit of a splurge. Got it on sale at the good old Costco, and super excited about throwing it in the living room, Sonia's adult living room, because there happens to be 2 lights on the sides of the living room, so this is gonna work perfectly, hopefully. Tell them what it is, dear. These items, I am 100%, maybe 110%. Can you be 110%? Super thrilled about these items. They've done these LED sconces. Sconces?
I don't know what they call them.
But they have done great. I'll even give you a live shot of where they're currently at on the other camera. There's one. There's the other. Okay, Google, turn on the living room lights. Yeah, and Google and me are getting along just fantastically. They actually come on automatically at 6 o'clock each night. Don't turn off until somebody goes to bed. But they work awesome, they were easy to mount, and I would strongly support anybody getting them. We just happen to have the wiring and for the lights in the room in those exact spots. Knowing that ahead of time was great, but okay, Google, turn off the living room lights. And we're good. Next item.
I told her to leave that here. You still can't pick up a car, go to Jamaica, go to what? I do not know.
Look, I can cover her up. Perfect. Yes.
Sea salt.
You want to talk about that one?
No, it's still in a pantry somewhere. I don't know.
It's in the pantry somewhere. I know
I
exactly
used it
where
one
it
or
is.
two times.
She has used it 1 or 2 times, and then she got salt from here, and she claims it's salt is salt. But yeah, it's in our pantry. There's a little less in there than before, but we got it there and we use it. Maybe we could say we use it only for special occasions. But it made it, it's there, it tastes like salt. Come on, that's the salt pond sea salt. Only able to get on Kauai. Cool, but it's there and we used it a few times so far. Next.
What's the picture?
It's the more LEDs, dear.
Yeah. String light though. This one is a string light.
So these ones.
Matter of fact, you have 2 of them LED light on.
Yeah, these LED lights we technically have not put up yet. They require to be plugged in. I know exactly where they are. You know where they are?
Yes.
Where?
Over there.
They're over there. So those will be up soon. They made it here. We put up their brother pair of lights, which we'll talk about soon. But yeah, those are there. You can't yawn during our video, dude. We're supposed to be entertaining.
Why can't I yarn?
Because you're telling us it's boring.
Exactly.
That's not the point. You're supposed to be upbeat and encouraging.
Well, it's getting boring and whatever.
So we should move on to the next item. Is that what you're saying?
So what we have purchased is the Arlo something Pro 4 XL Spotlight Camera Security Bundle.
I was worried them actually functioning outside of the country which they were made, but things be working really well, and you can arm it and disarm it from your phone. And we have found that
I get people too much details about whatever the camera do and does.
The camera records movement. That's too much detail. What do you think a camera does?
That's too much details for people to know.
Yeah, you shouldn't know that cameras record.
I never said that camera can record a lot of things. Can record people are talking.
That's us. 7 months ago.
They look different this around, you know. You must get older 7 months ago.
You're saying you look younger now?
Older.
You look older now. Did you want to show them your hair? A little surprise reveal before we go?
My hair and I look good.
Da 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 da.
Oh yeah. I got my hairstyle, my hair done.
You gotta shake it.
Why?
Because now we can shake it on 3. Ready?
No.
No, well, I'll put it in slow. I'll do a slow-mo. All right, we're getting out of here. Here's your slow-mo hair shake just for you. See you on the other side.